I say one. The best thing about that, Mark, was the fact that my audio wasn't actually technically included. We're on board with beer. And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The first thing you heard on this stream is the word black knob. Your man Positively Glad is back for a special post-season edition of RRF1 Racing. We are here tonight, and that is quite loud compared to usual. Fucking hell, these cars are loud, aren't they, Mark? But anyway, we have got ourselves a Niki Lauda tribute race, and what better two people in this racing league who are pretty, not obviously like Lauda, because, you know, we weren't racing drivers, but basically who don't give a fuck as much as Lauda. It is myself and Dragoon. Mark, how you doing?
Yeah, not bad, mate. You call me stick my black knob, but for once, I've actually stuck it in a black controller. Usually the black goes into the white, otherwise I would have had a half-cast controller.
That's interracial, baby.
Anyway.
So what we've got here today, then, mate. Oh my god, there was a car going really wide in the background there. Oh my god, this is just mental. I'm going to keep on board with beer. All he does is lap here, mate. This 1 minute 22 around Austria. God, I don't realise what we put these guys through, to be honest with you. 1976 cars, Mark, of course. 1976 historic Ferrari, aka the car that the great man himself drove, who we're doing this tribute for today, and also the 1976 McLaren of his great arch nemesis and fellow legend, Mark, James Hunt. Mark, this is the kind of, we've done classic events before.
Yeah, we have.
Nothing on this magnitude. I was going to ask what you think, but this is kind of just completely and utterly fucking mental compared to anything else we've ever done. So, mate, what are your thoughts about this then? Other than thank God they're not there.
Well, no, like when you turned around to me earlier and said, "Oh, you're gonna race," I would have raced with you as well, yeah. But I wasn't actually prepped for it. I didn't have no setup or.
No, our RF1 mate have proved us wrong again and just given us an absolutely monumental turnout on incredibly short notice. We literally planned this at like 2 o'clock this morning. You know what I mean? So it's really, really good. And we're on board with Andrew Byrne here, of course, who's one of our guests. So the 16 drivers we have here, it's a mixed race, mainly F3, of course. High Tower, Unique Shots, Amstam, Beer. That's a good time by Unique Shots, so 1 at 22.9. We've got Beer, Rara, Bishop, Shrews, Shag, Tomster, Scotty, of course, F2 guests. Dampenel, Skillen, an elite guest, of course. Jewel Coot, Wyburn, and Big Hairy Jock, as we're on board with Scotty now, as he's going. Mate, have you seen? Have you seen the telemetry? There's no ERS, man. What have we done? We've got nothing to go off.
No, the
Fucking nothing to go off.
The thing with classics, yeah, you can't just do one lap and then come back in. You got to do like as many laps as you can in classics.
Do you know, Mark? I know that really sounds like an amazingly basic piece of advice, which me and you both know it actually is. However, a lot of people don't race these cars. So this is going to be quite an insight for everybody to kind of learn the ropes almost in a way. I mean, I've used these about 2 or 3 times in them little mini shitty championships they've put on the game. But other than that, mate, I've not had any experience on these cars. We've got a couple of guys right up top.
In qualifying, it doesn't matter if you're in these cars or the Braun, the R25 Renault or R26, one of them. But yeah, just fucking keep going round and around and around. That's all you got to do, because you get faster on every single lap, and the tyres don't wear out.
Yep. And if you go on board with Skiller, mate, it looks like he's driving a fucking go-kart right now. I love the TV pod on this, man. It's fucking incredible.
I think Skillen, is probably driving around. Yeah, you know these little buggies, like when you were like a toddler, the fucking yellow, the yellow roof and the red doors. He's going around in one of them.
So we've got, mate, do you know what? I'm trying to work out who's in what car. Skillen's in a McLaren, as is Jewel Coot. Wyburn's just doing what Wyburn usually does and driving like a complete spanner. He's currently off the track at the moment.
Basically, who's in the McLaren? Because
I'm trying to, do you know what, mate? It's almost quite hard to work out, to be fair.
I was actually thinking about it today, mate, because I think a lot of people go for the fastest car, which is the Ferrari.
Yeah.
What I tell you what, yeah, the difference between the McLaren and the Ferrari on this era, yeah.
Oh my God, mate, Jewel Coot has gone flying. That's the first one I've seen.
That's
dear.
Usual. Yeah. Either the Ferrari and the McLaren, yeah, one's quicker on the straights and one's better in cornering. So it's quite balanced up.
And especially with a track like Austria, it is a powered track, but you need to have a well-balanced, well-handled car, of course, as well, don't you? So that's kind of a good reason why I've picked this. Of course, it is Niki Lauda's homeland as well, guys. Former 3-time World Drivers' Champion before even me and you were both even alive, mate, to be fair. So, kind of a bit fitting that we're doing this. But this is going to be a unique one. Oh, beer! Holy moly! Holy moly! Go on, beer! Jesus Christ! Little skew if. Come on, he's actually in 3rd position, mate, at the moment, is beer. So I'm just trying to tell the difference now between the McLaren and the Ferrari. They're quite similar looking, to be fair. Ah, there you go. The Ferrari's got like a green stripe. Hey Ivy, you can't get a week without me, and you can't get a week without me and Dragoon here giving you unbelievably professional commentary, saying that the only way to tell the difference between a car and another one is by the colour of the stripe. And Stan was
he got off so much shit last night. I'm surprised he's even out.
Yeah, I went a little bit hard on him, but
I think
mate,
everyone went hard on him.
But he did. He owned up, mate. He had a shit first race, didn't he? But he owned up, and
he did.
There you go. Mate, we need it. It would have been 10 times harder if he turned around and said, "Oh, I did well." But the man knew he did shit, and good effort for stand. It's just a good sign, mate, of maturity and learning. And we've got a yellow flag in Sector 2, and we're trying to work out who's where at the moment. We'll go on board with Wyburn, actually, because he's not done a time yet. Julku did come out and went flying off the track. Sykes got a new wheel coming tomorrow. Julku said his wheel's gone to fuck, so he's probably going to need a new wheel tomorrow. So basically, guys, we are here and we are rolling. Wyburn, let's have a look on the TV pod here. He gets himself in with a 1 minute 25.0. It's irrelevant at the moment. Those times are going to improve. High Tower, let's have a look then. He's currently on track, mate. Of course, Tower is in the Ferrari, I believe.
Hey, these cars look fucking ugly. They look like remote control cars. What the fuck?
Go on TV pod. Oh, we've got someone up front. Each Sector 2, Sector 3 has gone off the track, I believe.
TV pod.
This commentary is going to be an absolute fucking nightmare, I tell you.
Oh
we'll
my
do
god.
our best, guys.
Mate, the people that are in Ferrari, look like fucking Mario. What the fuck?
Yeah, then you got the fucking McLaren to pull out bloody Luigi, mate, haven't you? Here comes High Tower being across the line. This could be an improvement. No, it's not. He does a 1 minute 23.3. Beers ran out of fuel here. Holy moly. That's probably about as how quick that car actually feels. Hey Scotty, thank you for watching. Welcome into the stream.
Mate,
this is going to be one of the craziest commentaries I've ever done. Rara's here as well, remember. Don't forget about Rara, F3 champion, and Dampenel's the F3 runner-up too. Go on, mate.
Got F2 champion as well, right at the bottom of the grid.
Shit, yeah. Scotty, he's got himself there. That'd be a good one.
Oh, mate, I wish I fucking started racing now.
I tell you what now, this isn't a jib at Scotty with no assists, but it takes someone with fucking balls of steel to drive one of these cars with no fucking assists, because even when you got your fucking assists on, it feels like you're fucking snaking and skating and all sorts, mate. So we'll say good effort for Scotty tonight, having a little bash at this.
If he's gone with, mate, not being funny yet, but if he's gone with no assist, like in this race, he should have prepped up for it and gone with assist. If he hasn't, then he's stupid.
No, I wouldn't say stupid. He's just fucking doing what you can do.
More stupid than usual, I reckon.
Hey, calm down, mate. Come on. We don't want no fucking fight starting here tonight. Come on, man. Jip watching on the fucking page. Come on. Anstan did say what a lap. To be fair, mate, 1:22.8 it is. Tomster has said that McLaren is about 2 seconds slower. To be fair, I'd probably say more in the region of about 1 to 1.2. But then, of course, you're going to have the better handling car later on in the race. So obviously, I know the tyres don't. It will balance out, probably not as much as what it could do, if that makes sense. And here's Shag in his Ferrari.
How many McLarens we got?
Really out of proportion. Mate, we need them all out. Do you know what? We keep asking that question. I'm going to just watch Shag's lap as he comes across the line, and that is, I believe.
Find out.
Let's find out. Here we go.
Oh, I got one. I got it. You carry on.
Tomster, Wyburn, 6. You've got 6, mate.
3, 4. Yeah.
6 in total. So it's a 10 to 6 spread. That's not that bad, to be fair.
Ooh. High Tower B.
Let's have a look at Scotty. We're going to go on board with Scotty, see what he can do, mate. I'm just intrigued because, like, mate, go on board with Scotty on TV pod. The wheels are bouncing as they go along. That is fucking brilliant. Look at that. Oh, mate, these cars. Mate, driving one of these back in the day would be like a fucking balls of steel. Balls of steel, I tell you. Absolute balls of steel.
I'm watching Scotty now, yeah. His engine sounds different to the Ferrari of High Tower B.
Yeah, completely different engines, mate, isn't it? Back in the day, they weren't all kind of similar thing. A dual coup has left the session. Okay, I'll bring him back in quickly
Unique
now. We're
shots
on board with
gets
Scotty.
pole, provisional pole.
Unique shots, good lap there. Gonna bring dual coup back in. Here we go.
Mate, I'm on board with Scotty, mate. Honestly, it looks like
wheels look mad.
Luigi's gonna come out from somewhere and drop a banana in front of him.
Why a banana? Why a banana?
Like fucking Mario Kart, innit?
Yeah, fire out them fucking red and green shells, mate. I tell you, them red shells were OP.
The red ones were amazing.
Right,
I fucking
love them red shells. Oh fuck, mate. Do you know what I tell you? That's all I'm saying. That's incredible. Junku is just trying to get back into the lobby. Have just invited him in. We're going to stick on board with Scott. I want to have a look at TV pod here. This is the McLaren, of course. At the moment, we have got Ferraris are literally, barring Skillen, right at the top of the field right now. So, believe me, it is quite an unbalanced field actually compared to that. Well, let's have a look and see what Scotty can do. He's currently. This isn't going to be a bad lap. I don't think it's going to be groundbreaking. It's definitely going to be
up a couple, I think.
It is. It's 40. That's not a bad lap. 25.2. I thought, mate, Thompson's actually had an incredible lap then. 1 minute 24.3. And there's Unique Shots with another fastest lap. 1 minute 22.5. So he's currently 0.3 of a second quicker than everybody else at the moment. Guys, the reason why we're doing the Lauda thing, next week we're going to be doing, I believe it's 90s cars in it, I think we said. And then the week after...
Yeah, I'll be racing them.
Then the week after, to finish the game, we're going to go into the modern era. I think for that one, mate, we're probably going to pick the Renault, McLaren, and the Ferrari. You know, the 6, 7, and 8 one. Because they're not. Renault's a bit slower. But
no, the Renault. Right, as much as I love them the picture, they are shit when they put off the start grid, mate. Honestly, they bog down to bits. But once they start going around corners and high speed. But you can't have that Renault car in like tracks like Monaco or Hungary or anything like that.
You just die, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
It's just fucking awful.
I wouldn't even.
But we've got Beer then, 4th position. Yeah, I remember you picked it for one of our classic events last time, didn't you? When we were racing, you just kind of didn't do very well.
No.
You didn't do very well at all.
Oh, I just done
no, you went to, didn't you? You made Bishop pick it, or was it Jock? And then they just exploded. I can't actually wait to see what's going to happen in this Grand Prix. As crazy as it is, obviously, this is RRF1 season is over, guys. We're just literally filling the void, getting a few fucking streams out there.
This actually reminds me when I was a little kid there, back in the early 90s. I used to find qualifying on a Saturday boring as fuck, but then the race usually improves a little bit. Obviously, Schumacher used to win all the time.
Fucking hell, yeah, man.
But back in the day, can you remember that?
Yo. Yeah, that's when I started watching in 1994, or the last couple of races in 1993. There's a car exploded in the background. Who the hell was that? Someone has died. I think it was Sky. He was following Beer and then exploded. That's no fun for anyone. So Antstein is out on track at the moment.
Can you remember when Peugeot was in Formula 1 back in the 90s?
Yeah, mate, McLaren Peugeot, mate. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it wasn't McLaren Peugeot. It's Boss Peugeot. It's
yeah, they
Olivier,
had McLaren. They went
Panis.
they started with McLaren, mate. They did. I think in '94 they had McLaren, and then they went to Ligier and Prost, didn't they? Oh no, they had Honda back in the day, Ligier, didn't they? And then they went to the Renault. Not Renault. What's it called? Peugeot. You said, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, Prost Peugeot.
Fucking hell. Like, just the sound of that just sounds fucking doomed, doesn't it? Just has no hope. Skillen then. Skillen coming round, he's on a 23.4 and doesn't quite improve, so 23.5. Skillen is absolutely bleeding the stone dry. And who the hell is that off the track? It's Wyburn. So I have a funny feeling, guys, we're going to probably be saying that a couple more times tonight. So here comes Antstan then. 23.6, not the best time in the world there. Hightower coming round as well. Unfortunately, we don't know pretty much where everyone is. We're going to have to literally just flick over to them each and every time. Bishop's exploded. Unless he's gone retired in the pits.
So we only got 2 F2 guys in there, I think.
3. Tower, Thompson and Scotty. We've got Skillen from Elite, and I believe we've got 4 Andrew Byrne F2 as well. So we've got 4 F2s, and then we've got Elite, and the rest are F3. So it's pretty good split, mate, actually, to be fair. So we managed to pull in 11. But remember, guys, this is the end of the season. not one of these guys had to fucking show up tonight. This is once again showing incredible, what's the word for it, commitment, man. Dedication to the racing.
I don't think for the McLaren guys, I know it's a slower car. I don't think it's a waiver yet.
Dampenels, I'm not sure. Oh, that's sector 1 and 2. Where's Van exploded to? Mate, this is like an indestructible car. If someone's managed to DNF their car, that is a fucking good effort. And Mark, do you know what? This has been the weirdest commentary we've ever done. But qualifying's over. Pretty much.
Should we have a flag with
I've already had one, mate, to be fair.
I'm going to have a flag, mate, right?
Yeah, get yourself off, mate.
Get one before the race starts.
I'll stay with. Get yourself off, mate, quick. Rory's going to be the one readying up, of course, guys, here. No worries, mate. I may actually head off for a flag myself in a second, actually, but... so Andrew Byrne has Dual Coupe right in front of him, and Dual Coupe just in front of him. Dual Coupe wasn't a flyer as well, though, but he's got to be a little bit more mindful about where the guys are in the surroundings. Forgive me if I'm hiccuping a bit, guys. I've had myself a curry tonight. It's fucking gorgeous, but a little bit hiccupy. So Shag is on 5-lap-old tyres here. He's currently running low on fuel. Will he be able to get round? No. Oh my god, them tyres look awful when you run over the kind of marbles. That's a really, really good effect there. So Dual Coupe did hold Andrew up a little bit there on his lap. Coming back onto track, you do have to be careful. The surroundings and standards in the pits. We've got Andrew Byrne behind him. That's obviously not going to be an improvement now. So Dual Coupe does a 26.8 and finishes off qualifying guys. So Unique, Tower, Amstam Beer, Raret Shrews, Andrew Byrne, 7 Ferraris, Skillen in the McLaren, Bishop, Dampels and Shag, and then the McLarens ran up with Thompson, Jock, Wyden, Scotty, and Dual Coupe. Unique staying easy pole, just by 2 tenths, mate, not doing that bad. Thompson, of course, is still rumbling round. There's the air car guys, and back in 2 minutes. And I'm back. Hello. Everybody
Hey, mate.
can hear me? I think Mark's just back. Yeah, I just went for a quick piss, mate. Right then, so one thing we didn't actually mention about this track was Bollock 1 and Bollock 2, the two corners, which we famously named.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
just like Monza, mate. I like to call them Lesbo 1, Lesbo 2. Two lesbians.
And the pair of bollocks, the Parabolica, of course. Do not forget that one.
I think that's just like the anal hole.
Barry, remember the Imola track, the Barry anti-bastard? I wish we had Imola in this game, that would be incredible. That would just get ripped to shit by me. Right then, folks, we've got ourselves 16 drivers ready to go in this Niki Lauda tribute race tonight. We have got ourselves a very, very uneven grid with McLarens and Ferraris. 10 Ferraris in the top 11. Oh my god.
Don't forget Azerbaijan, mind. You got the horse's penis.
Horse dick, bulker, big horse cock. Yeah, whale knob. But yeah, guys, anyway, this is where we're at. Of course, we have finished all 3 RRF1 seasons. This is us, of course, in the post-season, having ourselves a little bit of fun. It's going to be a classic race. I believe we've got one tomorrow night. I don't know what we're doing for that yet, to be fair. I won't be participating in it because I'm going to be doing something a bit different. I'm going to be racing in a different thing for the first time ever. We're going to go and showcase my skills in a unknown thing called OLR, which is probably going to be a mistake, and I'm probably going to die in it, but fuck it, why not? Probably going to be a one race only, but we'll wait and see. But what we're going to be simply saying, guys, is thank you so much for all of your support this season. We could not have done it without you guys, and that is not just me blowing smoke out of everyone's ass. You know, we've had an incredible season. We've gone from having, I think, well, Pete messaging me in middle of December to the first week of June mark with, well, I say 60 drivers, but we got more than that. You know what I mean? Because we get an average of 10 new drivers every Tuesday, which is fucking insane. You know what I mean? So putting people in leagues is going to be a fucking ball ache later on, but you know, obviously we're going to be able to do it, and we're going to have.
Yeah, but that's a good thing, mate, because obviously when 2018 came out, F2, well, we had 20 drivers signed up for F2, and then obviously 12 turned up each race. So to get the extra, yes, that's why we do Tuesdays now, isn't it?
Yeah, man. Just to kind of keep the kind of numbers rolling. Obviously, it's not a case of turnover. We don't look at turnover. We look at building. We know the thing is, Mark. Obviously, people are going to be leaving. We're going at 56 at the moment, by the way. So another couple of minutes yet, or 26. Sorry, 56. That's fucking 35 minutes away. Fuck's sake. Fucking knobhead. Oops. Anyway, yeah, 26. But yeah, like the thing a lot of leagues kind of look at is how good their turnover is. What they should do is kind of look at how good their, not retention rate, but how good their building is. You know what I mean? Keep adding new pieces. Say, Mark, people are going to leave. You know, university, obviously the youngsters make like university commitments and, school and college commitments, and obviously life situations, like obviously Wigster had his life situation changes, unfortunately had to leave us. But obviously, as we always say, doors always open. You know what I mean?
Mate, I'm going to be the same. Like,
well, hit your ass on the way out.
When I get this new job that you know about, like, obviously I'm going to be doing shift work. So
all depends, doesn't it? Remember me marking SF1? I was working when I was doing night shifts.
Yeah.
So I was literally coming home on a Sunday night, mate, when I was in the top division over there, and no setup. You know what I mean? Getting on 5 minutes before, and if there wasn't a Q1, it was questionable whether I'd make the race. You know what I mean? Luckily, however, now, if I had the same situation, obviously, we're not sure what we're doing with Part Fermi if the game's not broken, which we probably know it's going to be, and we are rolling it anyway. But you know what I mean? It's just a case of, once again, one final time by me. We're probably going to say it about 7 million more times tonight. But thank you, everybody, for showing us a fucking fuck ton of support, and hopefully it will continue on. Well, do you know what, mate? To the very distant future.
How many viewers you got tonight?
Peaked at 16, mate, running at about just over double figures, which is what we like to see. Every single stream we've done has had over double figures. So, formation lap is on. Mate, if we get to 20, mate, I'll be fucking absolutely over the moon. You know what I mean? Fucking hell. For a classic race. So, obviously, let's have a look at the guys coming around. This first corner and first lap is going to be fun. Very fun. Oh, mate, you can tell the difference between the Ferrari and the McLaren when they're together. Only when they're together, though. When they're apart, it's kind of a ball ache to kind of see, but as you can see, they're still in the highest of the McLarens. So he's going to be racing in the McLaren class, so he's currently winning that. That isn't a thing, I just made it up on the spot, basically. Psycho said in the comments, massive punting coming. Yeah, I can see this being death.
Yeah.
I can see many people having really fun, angry moments.
Mate, that
Right.
race last night, yeah. I'll never forget
my
that
God.
race, even though it's a fucking
The
race.
first,
But coming out of the pit lane, and then you got Noah's Ark, yeah, 12 by 12. I was like, what the fuck?
mate,
have
I was
come
I
out
was right at the back of that, by the way.
I know. AJ was the
I was
front
right at
of
the
the
back of
pack.
it.
It's like, shit, I'm racing AJ now.
Yeah, I think there was someone else having a move at the inside, and then you come out, and then I was just in the background going, I'm going to overtake all of you in a minute.
No,
But I didn't.
I heard
No,
in the
I just
background,
stayed
oh,
behind.
someone's just come out of the pit lane. He was like, yeah, that's me.
Guys, Dragoons come out the pits, Dragoons come out the pits, oh my fucking god, was the exact terminology. But right then, so we've got 36 laps of this, mate. This may take a little bit of a while to finish, to be fair. These cars are about 20 seconds a lap slower. So it's going to be interesting
Yeah,
to see.
usually it'd
Shots
be
currently on
like a
pole.
105, 106, but I think in this race it'd be like 113,
We're like a
14.
120, mate. No, mate, 20. Pole lap was a
Really?
128, 122.8, yeah.
Oh,
So,
great. So this would be like
very interesting.
100%
No,
racer.
mate, it pretty much will be. This will be like a 100% race for many of these guys. A lot of these guys will not have been in a race this long, barring what I'll say, mate, Singapore. That's the only race I think that's going to be the same sort of time consuming. Right, we have got all of our cars lined up on the grid. Dual Coot is the final one to kind of fill up his grid slot, so to
I
speak.
got position change here on Dito.
Oh yeah, let's go and put that on. Yeah, mate, nice one. 5 red lights. Oh, that's a much better camera angle of the classic Niki Lauda tribute. And we are underway, ladies and gentlemen. And oh
Unique
my god,
shots,
someone hasn't moved off the
amazing
start.
getaway.
Oh my god, look at that. That screen right there is game over. Oh, someone's dive bombed. Someone's dive bombed.
second and
It's
third.
Shrews.
Yeah, it would be
I
true.
think it was Shrews or yeah, Shrews with a dive bomb there. You don't drive like that, guys. Come on, keep it together. At least know your braking points. Oh my god, look how many cars there are. Holy moly, look at that.
But look at unique shots, mind.
Oh, Skilling a bit of a bump on the back of Andrew Boone. Was it Andrew Boone? No, it wasn't. It was a bump on the back of either. And still, we've got a crash. Someone's gone off. Oh, who is it? It is Shrews. Not the best start. Unique Shots is a shot off, literally, no pun intended. Beer with Andrew Byrne right behind him. And Skilling, look at Skilling and the McLaren. Skilling putting McLaren through its paces here, and Thompson's also doing a pretty good job in the background too. Andrew Byrne manages to hold on.
I'm going to go on Tom's side, yeah?
Yeah, keep on board with Tom, mate. I'm literally just flicking through at the moment.
Yeah, he's got a car behind
on
there.
board.
That is...
Beer and Kebab, who has
Bishop.
1, 2, 3,
Oh, Bishop.
4...
Bishop on Tomster.
Let's have a little look, mate. There's about 6
Yeah,
cameras
Bishop
shit
on
for these
Tomster,
cars.
mate. Oh, there's loads of them, mate.
Byrne currently, there's tons. We've got Beer leading the way with Andrew Byrne. Skillen just behind him. Oh, Beer's run a bit wide there. Skillen, both nice traversing their way through. You've got Dan Pennell's just behind Beer.
You got
Battle for third as well between Anston and Tower. That wasn't death. I'm surprised that wasn't as death as what
Tomster's
I thought. Look at
hit.
this.
Bishop
No, I think
got through.
Bishop went up
No,
the
Bishop got through,
Bishop
yeah.
went up the inside of Tomster there, mate. And this is interesting. For the first time, we're going to see a McLaren and Ferrari go properly head-to-head, side by side.
Going
You
down.
can see the straight line. Yeah, that was a Shag overtaking Wybernator, re-overtaking him, and there's a car going down the inside. That is Scotty. Oh, a little bit of dink there on the back of Shag. No harm done. As we've got Wyburn and Scotty both side by side here. Scotty, I think, has let Wyburn go, and Jock in the background, and you've got Shrews coming out of the pits. And that's going to be interesting to see Shrews catch up. Skillen. Oh, Andrew Byrne. Oh my god, this carnage. Oh. Skillen just jumped into the track right side by side with Beer here. Beer's going to go around the outside, you'd imagine. And he can, if he just holds that, the McLaren does have better traction, but remember the Ferrari does have the power. Skillen on the inside, this should be job done here. Will it be job done? Let's have a look. Just good driving there by Skillen. He moves up into 7th position. It's not job done. Beer on a little fight back here. Oh, whoa, 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 what the hell? Was that a lag by Skill? He's not got a red bar over his name. I'm not sure if that was lag or not, because it almost seemed like he came right back into him there. So Rara is 2nd, Hightower 3rd, Antstam 4th, Andrew Boone is... Whoa, where's Andrew going? Andrew! What in the living crap? Oh, he's hit someone! He's clean Bishop out. Oh, he come back
got
on track.
fire on now.
Oh, no.
Hightower beam.
Mate. Oh, that was shocking. Andrew Boone returned to track and Bishop absolutely levered him. Oh, holy moly. Well, that was carnage.
Second.
I'm going to go back up. Sorry, mate, forgive me. I was watching that carnage going on back there. Battle for second place.
Yeah, I was looking at the front.
That was fucking. That was explosion. Cheers, mate. Cheers for keeping us in. What's the word? In the know-how, so to speak. Rara and Tower. So Skillen and Beer are now battling for fifth. We're going to go back onto that battle quick. Skillen holds the line there. Beer
Rara's coming back.
He's going to attempt it. Go back up to Rara quickly. Oh, look, he's got Antstand. Oh, look at that. Antstand is literally pushing him around. Not in a bad way.
That Antstand
what
right
a move by
outside.
Antstand. Make no inside. Brilliant move. He waited for Rara just to go a little bit further wide and then got through. Unbelievable move. Good move there by Antstand. Right. Making up for his kind of debacle last night. Incredible driving there. Bear and Skillen.
Thompson's actually catching up with the car in front. I think it's Dan Pennell's in the McLaren.
Yeah, Pennell's in the Ferrari, isn't he?
Yeah.
Is he with there? Yeah, Pennell's Ferrari. Yeah, Thompson. Good effort there by Thompson there, kind of keeping up with that much quicker Ferrari. Of course, we have 8 pit stops. Fuck knows what's going to happen. Andrew Byrne does actually have a drive-through to serve as well, so he's going to have to do his drive-through, and if he has damage, then he's going to have to...
Down Rara.
Let's have a look here, mate.
No DRS, obviously.
No, it's all about individual driving.
He's made a move down the inside.
Here.
Oh, what a move.
God, that was brilliant.
That was
opportunistic, right? Good move.
Can you get a switch back on there? I don't know, he's coming back. He's coming back.
Look, I think this is pure pace, mate, to be fair, because they were literally alongside each other. Handstand going around the outside here. Terrible camera angle again.
No, he's defending on the inside. Can he go around on the outside? On the inside now?
Handstand here.
Ooh, and then both.
Oh my god. Holy moly.
Oh no.
Oh dear, well, that wasn't dirty. It was just kind of a bit weird.
It was.
Jock. Oh, that was dirty. Jock has just hit Wyburn. Oh dear. Oh, see you later, Wyburn. That one I believe wasn't Wyburn's fault that time. And here comes Dual Coupe then.
Oh, that's a first.
But
anyway.
No, moving on. At the moment, because of that advantage back there, Unique Shots currently has got the lead, but High Talbina just set the fastest lap with a 1:24.0, 32 laps of this historic Grand Prix yet to come. Oh, look at this. Shag on the inside of Tomster. Another brilliant camera angle there by Codemasters. Absolutely giving us a lot to work with here tonight, Cody. So thank you so much. Can't wait for the new fucking game. Hopefully you give us some fucking camera angles that don't fucking show people's arseholes. Shag with a great move. Shag did just get Thompson, but Thompson's not going to let the move. I don't think he's going to let it slide here.
He's going to...
Having a shag. Well, that was interesting. He's just overtaken
on the inside.
Having a shag. That'd be a bit dodgy, wouldn't it? Good move by Thompson. Shaggy in the quicker car. Gets himself back in the slipstream. Obviously not as much.
It's a long straight, so... Well, sort of straight. Bang the outside.
Comments, well, that was fucking fun. Yeah, I kind of agree with you there. No, not really. Oh, Shaggy goes for a switchback. That's a very nice move if you can make this stick. And I believe, mate, this is going to be another side-by-side here. Tomster and Shag are literally wheel to wheel. I'm just keeping an eye on the timing screens as well, mate. This is the closest battle at the moment. Shaggy on the outside, Tomster went on the inside. They're still side-by-side round Bollock 1. Going round Bollock 2 now, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I said that seriously. Bite me. And look at this. Shaggy, brilliant move there. Has he got it done? Yes, he has, but Tomster is still on the back of him here. What a fucking bit of racing this is. Tomster on the back of Shag. No, he keeps the. He's going to just. All Tomster has to do is just literally dip back behind the rear wing with that lawnmower front wing of the car.
The next straight is round the corner. Left.
Oh, mate. I believe Beer has been overtaken by Dan Pennells. I'm not sure. I missed that on stream, so forgive me there.
I think we're both watching this.
Oh, here we go. No, I'm going to go, but I'm going to flick up, mate. Keep an eye on that battle for us, mate. I'm just going to go and have a look at the third position because Antstand and Rara are back at it. Yeah, mate, I'm on that now.
Oh, Shag is wide.
Going to flip back to that quickly.
Yeah, they're both side by side. Oh, nearly.
Nearly side by side. Thompson, Shag doing the business here.
Right, Thompson, dang inside.
This should be... No, I don't think he's got the move done, mate. He's going to hit the curb and Shag's going to get a much better exit. What a bit of racing between these guys. F3 versus F2, of course.
We could probably...
Holy moly! Oh, mate, that's save of the day. That's fucking save of the day.
Rara's overtaken Antstand, I think.
I think Rara's just got back past Antstand. These two are literally nose to tail, literally been side by side. Rara, of course, supporting the black helmet of what are kind of commemorative thing for King Chris, of course. I'm not going to go into details about that, mate, but I hope.
I'm going to stick with him a minute because Oh,
Yeah, keep
I
your eyes
really
on that,
want
mate.
that.
I've got the.
Yeah.
I've got. Yeah, you keep watching a big hairy jock, mate. Okay. Well.
Mate, he's really
look at the
close. This
inside.
is
Ant Stan has gone for a silly move up the inside. He didn't need to do it. We've been telling him this all season. Pick your moments. Seriously, he went for an inside manoeuvre, mate, on the second to last corner.
big Harry Jock, mate.
You don't need to do that move. You don't need to do that move. Go over to Jock. I believe. Oh, he's quite a way off him, actually. Oh. I was, mate, an interesting one. It's Skillen in the McLaren. Skillen in the McLaren, mate. Skillen in the Macca is catching Rara in the Ferrari here, so we'll keep an eye on that one there. Like
Ready?
we've been saying this all. Yeah, mate. Generally, he was about 2 seconds off. He's got the back gap down to 8 tenths.
Sector 3. That's Ant. Nah, it's Ant Stan, mate.
Pits. Nope, it's Andrew Byrne.
Oh.
He's off track.
Oh.
Holy moly. We need shots then. No, I just flicked down. He was in the gravel. We've got Unique then. 2.4 seconds clear of Hightower. These two are going to keep each other very, very entertained here, of course, throughout the whole of this race. Hightower's going to keep Unique on this one mistake, and that result can all change. We're going to go down to the battle between Dual Coupe, Wyburn, and Big Hairy Jock, mate. Ironically, you did say Jock.
Yep,
He's
I'm on board with him now.
Battle.
I got a fucking shit camera view though. I got on board. Actually, mate, I forgot. Yeah, they got a manual gear stick in these cars, haven't they?
Do you know what? Let's have a look.
I was just on board, yeah, with Jock. Accidentally, yeah. I was on broadcast, and I could see Jock here moving this gear stick. It's like, fucking hell, it's manual gear.
Oh yeah, just seen, yeah, Dual Coupe.
Yeah.
Mate, I'll tell you what, that's one thing Cody's have done. They've really, really worked this well into the game. Obviously, it's a very, very broken game, but to be fair, it's very visually stunning, and Dual Coupe has let those two go. So now it's between Jock and Wyburn, the battle for 10th place here, of course. No points on the line, but top 10 is always where you want to finish, Marky Mark, isn't it, in this sort of race? You always want to get yourself in the points.
Back in the day, yeah, like in this era, back in the 70s, yeah, it was a top 6, and then it moved to the top 8, and then moved to the top 10.
8 points for a win, I believe, wasn't it?
Yeah, look at
these two. Yellow flag, that is Ant Stan. Ant Stan is doing pirouettes, okay.
Someone goes wide.
I believe Wyburn ran wide. Wyburn ran wide. Oh no, that was Ant Stan, sector 3. And Jock goes back through. Jock overtakes Wyburn here. Overtakes him back. I think Wyburn actually overtook him off the track, so that was a really good bit of driving there by Wyburn, just to let him go back through. He went round the outside of turn 1. You know, when you go onto the green rumble strip on the right hand side, and he did overtake him, but he did let him back through. So good bit of driving there by Wyburn there, letting him back through. Mate, however, not the best bit of driving because he's just got on the grass there.
One big Harry Jock, mate. The wing mirrors are better on this car than they are in today's car.
Mate, I would happily sit in cockpit cam, you know, on this sort of game, especially with mirrors like that. They're better than the fucking they're better than the real cars, aren't they? The modern cars.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's like trying
that
to
was accidental, mate. I'm on broadcast, yeah. I got a fucking TV podcast.
Mate, do you know what? It's like trying to fucking see fucking daylight through a nun's cunt, innit, mate? You're looking through a modern fucking F1 car mirror. And Jesus Christ, there's fuck all there anyway, isn't there?
I don't know, mate. I've never been near a nun's cunt.
I'm sure there's some pretty young ones. Sector 3 yellow flag. What's going on here? It is...
I've got multiple penalties.
That is. Dual Coupe's flying off.
You can't do switchbacks. Yeah, you can't do switchbacks. You can get a bit more speed coming up. Bit of down the inside into 2-1, I think.
He's gone down the inside here. Good move there by Jock. Overtaking Wyburn, and that's a 3-second. That was harsh, man.
Yeah.
Fucking harsh.
And he's bad for it. Mate, it's like remote control fucking cars with these.
It's like watching slow motion, this.
It is, isn't it?
Genuinely like watching slow motion. Wyburn gets through on the inside. He's back into 10th place. No, but Jock's giving him a good fight here. Oh, Jock ran a little bit deep there.
Yeah, that's... Got nudged.
It's fair racing, mate. Wyburn got through. Wyburn got through, mate. Clean through. So now it's between him and Jock, then the battle for... and Wyburn's at the grass again. I think is he let him through there? Did he think he was at fault? Mate, I don't think he was at fault there.
I don't think he was.
Wyburn's just a little bit kind of... No, I mean, obviously, I know Wyburn's had a bit of stick for the last few weeks, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what he's letting through, mate, just to make sure. But Hightower,
but do you know what?
Second place. 7/10.
Lap again. Whoa, how was he caught him up by that much? Andrew Beer's blown up. How was he caught him up by that much?
I don't know. It's 4/10 now, so this could be.
He's all over the back of him. Tower on board them for the race lead here. Hightower Bean versus Unique Shots.
On board.
Hightower's going to go for a switchback, is he?
I got
You
such
say
fucking
Chinese then?
shit.
High tower.
Fucking, yeah, high tower.
You want fried rice, you plick?
You silly little ginger cunt.
Fuck off, you fucking Bristolian bum cheese. Oh, fucking hell. And that, guys, is why me and Mark don't work for Sky. They couldn't take us. Couldn't pay us enough. Right, anyway, we've got Hi, mate, I'm intrigued by this battle here between Tower and Unique.
Yes.
Mainly because I've not really done much of these cars myself. Why am I watching Rara here? Forgive me. Bit of TV, accidental TV time for Rara there.
High tower
Do you know
has
what,
got
Mark?
the bit
Would you
between
pit-
the
oh,
teeth.
Oh, beer. Beer's gone off track. I don't know if that was just a genuine mistake there. I know these cars are incredibly difficult to handle, Mark.
I'm watching
Do you
high
know what?
tower now,
For all
mate.
we got Tower. Skilling in the background. Look at this as well. Beer
He
didn't go wide
stays
a
on the
minute ago.
outside, yeah. He cuts in, yeah. He's got a better exit. He's got a lot better exit.
Your theory, mate, is
knows what
proving
he's
itself
doing.
right, because look at this. Tower is literally sticking with him right to the last. Oh my god! I think it was a bit too
that's
close
fine.
in the slipstream there. Tower.
And he's done it. And that was all because of the better exit, mate.
Turn one exit. Oh, good driving there by the two of them. Good driving there by Unique.
And
It's
then
not over
Unique
between
gets
these
the
two,
better
mate.
exit. It all depends, yeah, who gets the better
You never
exit.
see this, mate, do you? On the inside of the corner, I think Beer might have got damage here, mate. I think he's just pitted in. Yeah, Beer pits from it was from 7th.
He's left
Pitted
him
in.
so
We're on
much
board.
room. Right outside.
This is really good driving, this.
Oh,
And
these
got
two.
him. He got him.
Yep,
What a
he's got him
move.
back. But this
Tower,
ain't going to be the end of it
Oh,
either.
Tower.
Because,
Oh
around
my
the
God,
inside.
no, it's not, mate. Dom with a great line there, and he holds the
Thing is,
position
yeah,
well.
High
got a
Tower,
fucking
High
sick
Tower
aerial view, by the
beam
way.
is going to do the same thing up to T1. Get a better exit
If I
and
was
then fucking
Tower, I'd
catapult.
wait for this. We've seen Outstan do this earlier. We've got a yellow
Set
flag set to
2
2 and 3.
and
Mate, if you can check that
3.
out for us, I don't know who it is. Set to 3 only now.
I don't know, I don't
Dual
care.
coupe, is it?
I'm
Dual
watching
coupe,
these.
dual coupe.
Yeah.
Dual coupe. Just wanted to make sure, kind of bring everyone all the action as it comes. Mate, McLaren's currently 4th, 7th and 8th. Well, 4th, 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th. They're on a great drive here.
Oh, look at these
Tower.
two.
Oh, keep going to Rara. Come on, here we go. Look at this. What an amazing drive between Tower and Unique shots.
Oh no! Until then.
Oh dear, I think Unique just come across the front, didn't he?
Yeah.
No fault at all from either, guys.
No.
That's the thing with these cars. They are so different from normal cars, aren't they?
You're not used to them, are you?
To be fair though, mate, I will still turn around and say, what an amazing battle. It's Unique, mate, coming round. What an amazing battle, though.
Yeah, those two. Definitely.
You can't tell if they've got damage or not, though.
What damage
You
can you
can't,
get in
because
these
the front
cars?
wings don't change.
So
Well,
Mario Kart.
I'm not saying anything. Obviously, we're doing a tribute to Niki Lauda tonight. I'll leave that there.
Okay.
Sorry. Anyway, but what we got here, guys, is beer and kebab. I tell you what, mate. From what I've obviously looked back at, the cars were very, very durable back in the day, weren't they? But they were susceptible to completely dismantling. As of course, the great one.
They were
had in
durable,
76
yeah, in the
Nürburgring,
late
of course.
90s, early 2000s as well, don't you know?
They were, and they started twiddling around with them, and then obviously, you know, we had the unfortunate Joel Bianchi thing, didn't we, mate, about 5 years ago, RIP Young Prince, you know what I mean? And basically, it's just a case of, like, how safe can you make the sport without killing it? You know what I mean? Obviously, nowadays, it's very, very safe, but let's face it, guys, we've had 6 pretty, barring Bahrain, 6 relatively boring Grand Prix compared to what we've had over the last 5 years, and Beer is having a go at Wyburn here. Beer has made that move stick beautifully, by the way, and Jock is just
Yellow flag.
having himself a bit of a snowplow. That's big hairy Jock in the background. Unique Shots does pit in from 8th position. You can imagine Unique will be flying at the end of this Grand Prix now. He did have a lot of pace, didn't he, to kind of go at the start. Very, very fun little Grand Prix. Are we going to do podiums, Mark? I don't even know.
Ah.
Let's just end the stream and piss everyone off, fuck it. Unique has come out right alongside Beer. Unique has come out right alongside Beer, and these tyres are going to take a bit of a while to warm up here. So Beer is on the outside going up the kink towards the true turn 2. Big Hairy Jock has exploded.
On the TV pod, he goes down the inside.
Unique keeps the position. Unique keeps the position, but he is going to be on colder tyres. Will be able to kind of fight back on Wyber's just hanging back there, as his Shrews. In the background, McLaren's are still doing okay. We've had one McLaren retirement and 2 Ferraris, so basically the whole field's kind of...
Can I just say something? One thing at the moment. Right, you got to appreciate these old cars, yeah, to appreciate the new cars and how fast they've become over the decades, rather.
Amen, mate. Hey, fucking amen to that, mate. Do you know what I can't wait for, Mark? The day when they put a 1950s car in here. Ooh, that shit will be crazy. Like driving a fucking toboggan. So we get yellow flag sector 1 and 3. I believe that's Dual Coupe getting out of the way there, mate. That's just to kind of confirm that for you. So Tower currently leading. Unique shots, obviously, after his incident with Tower. Currently running in 8th position. So those two are bearing that. Ivy has said, we don't work for Skymark, but we should. Don't want to employ us, mate.
I'm Karun Chandok, but yeah, different version.
No, honestly, mate. Oh, Wyburn in the background. Wyburn has gone flying off the track. Hopefully he doesn't blame his controller for that.
Yeah. Oh my, yeah. Run out barriers. Fucking hell.
Ivy's clips up for me. So Ivy has added a clip. What I'll do, Ivy, when I get on the laptop tomorrow afternoon. And because Wyburn are flying off, we've just seen that on the stream now. I'm going to go through some of my clips, mate, and start putting them as highlights. You know what I mean, on my channel, so people can go back and look at them, and then...
Mate, it's so much easier,
really
it's so much easier commentating on F3 in the league
when
everyone's got different cars. I don't know. It's Ferrari on Ferrari on Ferrari on Ferrari. Oh, there's a McLaren in the background.
I was gonna. Yeah, there's one McLaren. A McLaren turned up to a fucking Formula Ferrari race. You know what I mean? Just kind of stuck in the background. Do you know what, mate? It's going to be quite difficult because one of the races I was thinking of doing was potentially doing like a 95 versus 96 race, but I think the 96 car is a bit too quick for the 95 Ferrari.
Yeah, you got to balance them out a little bit.
It's hard, isn't it? Without picking the same car for everybody, it's so hard to balance the cars out.
I think in the 2000s, mate, it'd be the 2010 Red Bull and the Renault.
No, mate, bloody hell, that Red Bull smoked that Renault. At least on this game, anyway. You know, the
I don't think it will, because remember when ILR used to...
Mate, you made Bishop. You made Bishop go in the Renault, and he was lapped twice. Poor guy. We convinced him, didn't we? Go on, mate. No one else is in it. You do it. Peer pressure. Nah, fuck you, mate. You go and get lapped twice.
Well, at least he had satisfaction around corners. Maybe not the straights. It's the wrong track anyway. I didn't choose the track.
No, that was my fault. Anyway, we'll move on. Basically, we just double teamed him and fucking DP'd the bitch, didn't we? Anyway, sorry, bitch.
Mate, there's not even a small gap, is there? Apart from unique shots.
I'm fine. I'm literally going up and down the order. I'm watching Bear and Unique at the moment. I'm just going up and down the order, mate, trying to see how people are handling these cars. It's pretty interesting, mate. You know what I mean? Like, this is a race where I don't mind if there's big gaps. Obviously, smaller gaps are preferable because we can bring you some actual side-by-side action. But you know me and you, mate. Me and you will just fucking talk about random shit for the whole fucking hour that we're streaming for and make it half entertaining. 16 views, guys. We've hit a peak at 16. Thank you so much for watching.
Oh, Shrews.
Dropped straight down to 10.
Shrews has got down to 7 pounds.
Oh boy, here we go. This one's been brewing.
It'll probably lag out.
Do you know what's pretty cool? They all have the number 1 on their car. That is epic. I've just noticed that. Have you seen that?
What's that?
They've all got Lauda's number 1 on the car. The car number. That is epic. That is a pretty nice touch, actually. Considering we're doing a tribute race, that is a really, really nice touch.
Right, another thing to ask you, mate. You know yes, Mercedes, yeah, in Monaco at the...
Mark!
What?
Hightower's pitting.
Eh?
Yeah, Hightower's pitted in.
Why would you want to?
I don't know. Is the tyre wear... I mean, obviously, we've never done a full race with one of these ourselves, so... Is it bad? But he's just gifted the lead to Rara.
Oh, I'm just watching Shrews, mate, yeah. His car going around a high-speed corner is edging out. So perhaps there is a bit of tyre life coming out of it. Well, I don't know. Actually, I've never raced in one of these.
No, that's what I mean. I've raced
Not
a
on the
couple of
fifth.
times in it on
I
career mode.
race. I tell you what, mate. I race in these cars, yeah, but I've done a 25% league race. But I've never done a 50% in these.
No, these guys are brave bastards doing this fucking shit, I tell you. Fucking brave as fuck. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have got ourselves nearly at half distance now. Rara leading in the Ferrari from Skillen in the McLaren. We've got Dan Pennell's Tower and Shag in the Ferraris. Tomster and Scotty in the McLarens. Unique Shots is catching Scotty. This will be quite an interesting one to see where these guys go. I believe that is a lapped car of Jewel Coot. Yeah, Jewel Coot's just behind Thompson, so he's a lap car. Jewel Coot 13th. I'm going to stick on board then, Mark, with Unique Shots. Jewel Coot oh no, Scotty. Whoa, Scotty just let Dom through. I think he has. I think Scotty's let Unique through. So maybe Scotty's experiencing some form of tyre issues. Mate, yeah, look at his left front. You can see the graining on it.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy's going to have to pit. Yeah, look. Pennell's is pitting. Hold on, Mark. All these cars are in Ferraris. They're all going to double stack.
Tower is going to win this race, I reckon. He's done the undercut, I reckon.
What happens if someone doesn't pit? I don't know how it works. Like, obviously, as you were saying, we've never done a long race on this, so we don't know how the tyres would work. You'd imagine it'll be a straight up one stop. But yeah, Dan Pennell's is pitted. He's going to come out in front of Tomster. So good race here by Dan. F3 give themselves a good showing here tonight, mate. Mustafa Shag currently running in 4th position. Good effort by Shaggy. What an amazing fucking race. To be fair, I'm still fascinated, to be fair, even though there's no real small gaps.
Highest gainers, yeah, are Scotty and Mustafa Shag, both from 7 places gained.
And you know what, for the first time, I'm actually going to go and show you that everybody is on the same tyre. Because they didn't have
most of them are in the same car, mate. That's what I'm on TV pod on most of them.
Yeah, to be fair, mate, yes, that is also very true. So after this, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night we'll basically come up with an event for you guys tomorrow, and Rara's pitting in. And Skillen, the top 2 are pitting in.
Yeah, I think they've caught on. They've caught on.
Tower is of course pitted, will Shag come in? Right, I'm intrigued now, mate, because like,
mate, I've been watching High Tower Beam on TV pod, mate, and he turns about 2 seconds before the corner.
Beer and Scotty. I'll go on board with Beer and Scotty a minute, mate. Keep your eye on the pitters for me, please, mate, just so we can see who's coming out where. But I'm on board with Beer and Scotty. I think Scotty probably will be coming in for pits.
You've got Dan Pennell's. Dan Pennell's surely got to go up. He goes up into 4th. And that's it.
Mate, it's going to be quite close between a couple of these guys coming out the pits. Oh no, Thompson just come in. Shaggy's going to come out just in front of Beer here. Beer and Shrews.
6th.
Unique Shots, yeah, man, he's on a recovery drive right now. So, yeah, Mark, you were right. I guess people do need to pit in for tyres. Shrews and Wyburn, the only 2 guys, well, they did pit on lap 1. So, everybody now has a force lead. No, Wyburn's not pitted. Wyburn has not pitted, so he is still going on his tyres. So, we'll move on from that there. And there you go, there's a 3-second penalty for Wyburn. Just mention his name again. So, an amazing... I wouldn't say this is the most entertaining race. It was earlier, mate, wasn't it? With that fucking mad.
Yeah, it's not going to be anymore.
Battle, but no, to be
fair, the closest battle is Shrews on Bear and Kebab.
Shrews and Beer. And you've got Wyburn and Scotty, but then Scotty's on much fresher tyres, so you'll probably see Wyburn after about half a lap. Scotty will just wake up and then get around that.
This is closest battle, mate. Shrews. Everyone else is 2+.
Just hang on board then with Wyburn. Imagine he'll be pitting soon. That's what Ivy's just said. Imagine if there was 6 Ferraris stacked in the pit lane. Well, technically, mate, they're in the same team, so...
basically what happens, you get nominated teammates.
Ah, dear. Ah, okay.
Yeah, you get nominated teammates. You don't know who your teammate is until you... until you get into the pit lane.
Grid.
Yeah, but if you've got a mini map, if you get on a mini map, they'll be able to see on the mini map, different colours, so they'll know who their teammate is.
Ah, right, okay, that makes sense. Oh yeah, with the yellow marker, like in career mode. Yeah, I'm with you. On the old career mode. from the old games. Right, so we are rocking here, battle for 11th position on at the moment. Beer is still only 8/10 of a second ahead of Shrews. That is the battle for 7th place. We're going to be flicking back between these two battles. I just want to see two McLarens battling. And we've not actually watched the pair of McLarens battling now.
Didcot, I know he's Joe Cute, but I call him Didcot now.
You just call him Cot.
Didcot.
Why the fuck did you call him? Oh, Didcot, yeah.
Yeah.
Named after that. If it was from Didcot, that'd be fucking incredible. But
that'd be amazing.
here comes Scotty then. Fucking total irony. Mate, do you know what? You're saying there's no small gaps, but there's no really big gaps either. So, literally, it's still a case of one mistake will mean an absolute fuck up for your race, won't it, basically? So at the moment, these two are battling 50 seconds off the lead, which is currently held by Hightower B, 8.5
I tell you what,
seconds
mate,
ahead.
I think next time I'm going to race. Are we doing something tomorrow?
Yeah, I think I'll. Mate, to be fair, I'm meant to be racing in that OLR thing that Joe Olsen set up, but to be fair, like, watching this,
I'd rather race, mate. I want to get in there.
Yeah.
I don't want to be.
Yeah, and I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. Like, I'm not sure. Obviously, I don't really want to do the same thing 3 times in a row because it'll get a little bit fucking boring. You know what I mean? But I don't even know. Speak about it in admin. I might actually go for 90s cars or something tomorrow night. Wait and see. Wait and see. An element of surprise. Fuck it. We're all going in fucking Fanjo's 1954 fucking Maserati. Fuck or Merc. Fuck the lot of you. Oh, Maserati, I can't remember which one.
Mate, if it's 1990s, I ain't doing it. If it's, late 1990s, I will. But fucking not these Super Mario good karts.
Oh, mate, it's all the fun, mate. The classic cars of the day. And Wyburn has done 20 laps on his tyres. Bit questionable, but...
Hightower Bean. First one to pit, that's the fastest lap.
Yeah, 23.0, isn't it, I believe? So he's got 5 lap all tyres, of course. I think Beer pitting as well, so he's on 10 lap all tyres. And Shrews' tyres are going to be fucking screwed now. And stand down in 9th, he's on his comeback drive after the little collision at the inside of Raro coming up to this second to last corner. And so here we go, the folks are going to go back on board with the Wyburn and Scotty little ding dong here, battle for 11th place. And McLarens are doing pretty well at the moment, in fairness, you know what I mean, compared to what they look like they were going to be doing. Oh, Wyburn just holding on there. Those tyres look absolutely fucking bombed, mate. Get yourself in the pits and get a new set on. At what point are you trying to prove? Like, you're out the points anyway. I'm just saying that everyone from 7th down is out of the points, technically, as you pointed out earlier, Mark, aren't they?
True, I think. 1.1.
Currently 1.1.
This is the closest battle.
Wyburn hits the grass.
But
17th.
like we say in F3 all the time, yeah, Beer is a cunt to
you say that.
get past. Yeah. He says it as well.
He
so.
is. Who's that watching? It is Joel Coop. Even Niki Lauda is looking down on me laughing. Well, to be fair, mate, quite good effort considering you're using a wheel and you're typing at the same time. That's a good fucking effort, that, mate, I tell you. Good effort. So here we go then, folks. We are rocking, and it's lap number 23. Do you know what, Mark? This race hasn't really dragged, honestly, as much as I thought it would do. Even though there's not been much going on for the last 8-9 laps. I do love just watching some of these classic cars go around, mate. You know, I love commentating on them. Dan Penel's with the 3-second time penalty. Could be bigger. Rara gets one himself. So still looking now at the battle for 11th position as we go around Bollock 1. That's for Kai Pollitt, by the way, if he's watching. And Bollock 2 with the big Red Bull dick separating the two bollocks. There you go. We're going to give our own entertainment here, guys. Come on. Bear with the 3-second.
I'm on
22 laps.
I'm on TV pod, yeah, with the Shrews, right? And his front wing, like, compare that, yeah, to today's car. It's like they're just like a plank of wood on the front of the car, isn't it?
No, mate, it's a snowplow.
And yeah,
it's got like that sort of scoop.
Yeah,
it's got that little scoop.
Sponsored by B&Q.
Silently. Yeah, you can do it, mate, can't you? When you B&Q, it shows our age. Fucking hell. The old cheesy advert where they sang it as well. I'm not going to fucking sing it. Fuck off. Anyone wants me to do it, you fucking heathen bastards. Anyway, I'm going to be rocking this now. So, ladies and gentlemen, here, what a amazing season mark we've had. Wyburn has got Scotty. Okay.
Wow. Didn't see that coming.
I wasn't watching, mate. No, I went. It was around about 7/10 of a second. Has he just set one on the inside of him?
He must have lunged it.
if he's gone for the move, if Scotty's left the door open, good effort. We didn't obviously see that, but if he's pulled that move off, mate, that's
Scotty's
fantastic.
coming back, mate.
I'm going to stick with this for the moment. There is a potential 3-car battle here, mate, between Beer, Shrews and Anstan. That's going to be one for the kind of a little bit later stages of the Grand Prix. We'll keep our eyes peeled.
Watching Scotty, yeah, reminds me of the time, yeah, when me and Scotty loses the back end.
Oh, Scotty, sorry, forgive me. Scotty.
Yeah, reminds me of the time, yeah, when me and JJ went to Avonmouth, go-karting track in Bristol. That's what this reminds me of.
Cars, the look of them, do have similarities.
Scotty is wide.
There's nothing like him, are there?
No.
Nothing like him in real life. But yeah, the way they're kind of perceived in this game is obviously a lot different to what they are in real life, of course. They're perceived in this game.
Sector 1, who's that?
1 yellow flag.
That's right in front of us, mate.
Tomster, what's Tomster doing? Tomster, what are you doing? Did he go off the track? Why is he going slow?
Scotty's coming back on Wyber. He was in front of Wyber.
Tomster going very slow.
He's ghosting.
Watch this, mate. Watch this.
Yeah, he's ghosting.
No,
Is
he's
he?
still
Why
there.
not?
Yeah, he's still there, mate. Just keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah, I'm on board with Scotty. I can see both of them.
Just gonna watch this. Shrews and Anstan as well. I'm gonna keep my eyes focused on this battle for the moment.
I'm on board with Scotty.
I think Tomster did. I'm not sure if Tomster went off the track or not. I didn't really see, but I'm not sure if he's deliberately slowed down.
Scotty pulls wide.
Let him go.
That's a pair of them.
No, it's
through,
Tomster.
yeah.
Oh wait, then I think Tomster may legitimately have damage or something. I don't know. Or is he just fucking around? We don't need people fucking around in this sort of
Scotty!
race, come on.
Oh, Scotty! Oh,
He's lost it.
His backhand went, mate. Tailfish, and that allows Thompson to go back for. Just Thompson pit? No, he didn't. So he ain't got damage.
Unless he just slowed down to have a battle. I mean, no, we kind of just promote getting to the end. I understand it can be a little bit boring racing, but I mean, each one to your own, I guess.
The two of them, I won't mention anything, but I think they're in a party together, mate. I think they're just like battling, get wiping out of the way.
They're not doing that, mate. Don't go fucking fishing around with that, mate. No, I was watching just in case any funny business did happen, but they wouldn't do that, not in a fucking stream race, mate. At least they know better. I think Tomster, I'm not sure if he made a mistake and just kind of waited then for Scotty just to have a little bit of a battle with him. Just
He's got
intrigued
so
at the
much. I'm on board with Scotty. I've been for a while now, and his back wheels, yeah, spin so much. Is that Thompson front?
Wyburn up the inside, Wyburn, Thompson, no, Wyburn still got the move. Thompson's trying to have a go back at him here, pretty good at a 10
F2
racing
versus
so far between these
F3.
two. McLaren, this is McLaren, of course, in this Grand Prix.
Sector 2 and 3 yellow flag. Who's that?
That is someone up, I'm not sure, Dual Coupe, mate, it's Dual Coupe.
Oh, yeah.
And slow in front of these guys, you're going to have to let these guys go. Dual, good effort of carrying on going, mate. It's probably your first ever go in these racing here. Tomster and Wyburn side by side here, going towards the second to last corner.
I'm watching it from Scott's car.
Wyburn. Very patient racing there by Wyburn. It's a good effort there.
Wyburn got a better exit.
Was
He
it
got a bit
grass?
of fucking dust. Did he
Dual
carry it
Coupe went in
through?
the pits. I'm not sure if he had a bit of a crash. Mate, remember,
He's looking
Wyburn's
for
not pitted in this Grand Prix. He's not pitted this race.
Wow.
So good
And
effort.
you didn't have to
Tyres going
either.
this long. Well, no. You obviously the tyres. If you find a way somehow. To
Mate,
make the
what it
tyres
was,
work,
yeah.
it's going to be
You know,
detrimental in terms of pace.
CSR on a Saturday, Sister League. When it was back in ILR, we used to do these classic races all the time, but because Stephen used to make us pit a mandatory pit stop.
So it's not a bad idea, to be fair.
Yeah,
You
but
shouldn't make anyone do anything.
no, no, you shouldn't make us pit. Fucking let us go out and
I mean,
race.
to be honest with you, mate, if you want to do like a challenge or something, like everyone has to pit twice, that's quite entertaining in my opinion. You know what I mean? Because obviously,
It's not
if
really
a car
because
can last a whole.
he made us pit once and it fucked the race up. And Thompson's on the left hand side. Wyburn goes through. Scotty goes through.
Is Thompson just toying around there?
I think Thompson. Yeah.
I don't know, Mark. I'll answer that down. I don't think he's trying to take him out. Do you know what I think he's doing, mate? I think he's just trying to have a battle. I'll be honest with you, I think he just wants to have some fair racing. To be fair, mate, Wyburn is answering the call. Wyburn's given it a really, really good going tonight so far. Couple of
Mate, I've
mistakes,
been on,
which you expect
Mate, I've been on TV
Oh, here we go,
podcast with
handstand.
Russ. Yeah.
Handstand Shrews, can you keep your eye on that Wybe and Scotty thing, mate, and Thompson, just make sure. I'm on board at the moment with Handstand, who is on the back of Shrews here. Handstand had himself a very impressive start to the race, had a phenomenal battle with Rara. A really, really good battle with Rara. Obviously, just
Scotty's
went for a
through.
little bit of an audacious move. Scotty's through. I'm going to go back to that.
Scotty's through,
on the
mate.
outside here.
Oh, Scotty tries doing this.
Oh,
Yeah,
he does.
they're doing a switch back.
Wybe goes for a switchback. Wybe
No,
does a switchback.
Wybe
And Scotty,
stuck in the
great
gear.
move.
He was stuck in the gear then.
Wybe has got the move done. Thompson now on the back. This is a 3-car battle, guys. This is quality racing between these three.
I'm back on Scotty again.
Wybe on the inside.
I think they're
Wybe.
just...
Oh, Wybe locked up there. Wybe lost
Scotty's
the
on
back
the
end.
inside.
Not deliberate there. Oh, Thompson.
Looking
It's
at
crossed.
Thompson.
He went a little bit wide there, mate. Thompson. I think it wasn't deliberate what Wybe did. Absolutely not at all. He hit the curb and just kind of literally grazed into Thompson there. So Scotty then in 10th position, Wybe 11th. And Shrews has been overtaken by Antstand. Antstand's got the move done. He is up in 8th place. Mark, we know these races. It's all coming back alive. Look at this. Unique shots and shag as well. But I'm on board with this battle at the moment. We're going to go back on board with Shrews quickly, who is just there. He's just waiting now. But this is a 3-car battle for what would be a modern-day 1-point position. So Scotty, Wybe, Thompson.
I think I don't know yet because Thompson is
3-car battle here, ladies and gentlemen.
He touches,
Thompson.
and that's what he done to me the other day, yeah, and spammed me. He should be touching the car in front. But Wybernator's got enough speed, I think. Yeah, Thompson's through, mate.
Thompson. No, he's not yet, mate. Not yet. He's got the move done. Wybe, is he going to go for a
No,
switch?
yes.
No, Thompson has a lot more grip out of the corner than Scotty did. This isn't a jab at assist here, Mark. By the way, I'm not fucking going into that because
For a
it's
minute,
a boring topic.
For a minute, yeah. For the last
Do you know
5
what?
laps, I think Scotty and Thompson were like molester and Wybernator, but obviously not.
No, mate, it's all about the fun racing, mate. You know what I mean? It's the end of the season. We want to put on a fucking
Thompson
show.
and Scotty.
And here comes Anstan. Anstan's on the inside of beer and kebab.
Oh, that is what.
Anstan beer and kebab. Anstan's done being nice and fair up the inside there. Anstan is up into 7th position.
Thompson's
Beer
gone
looking
on the
for a way
inside
around
of
here.
this corner. Ow. Oh, he's left in space.
Sorry, mate,
Too much space.
Just on board there, mate, with Beer and Anstan. This 7th position, this race has come back
Scotty's
alive
weaving.
here.
Weaving as if to say, come and get me. Scotty goes wide, Thompson goes down the inside.
Anstan and Beer, a little bit of a lub tap there, mate.
Oh, they both go
both
wide.
commented on 2 different things. Oh my god, jeez, I've just flipped back
Thompson
to that.
comes back through.
We're working on. You stay on that one, mate. I'll stay on the battle for 7th.
Yeah, I will. I think they're
actually, no,
playing.
I won't because I've just seen these two.
Thompson round the outside on T1.
He can't get the move done. Is that an illegal overtake there? Maybe.
He's on. Thompson's
Oh,
on
he's
the
hit the grass.
grass.
He's hit the grass. He's
You
hit
ain't
the
gonna
grass.
do fuck on the grass, mate.
No,
And
he
Wybernator
couldn't.
comes
No.
through. I didn't see him coming through.
This is
I'm on
incredible
TV
racing.
pod.
Incredible racing between
I
these
thought
three.
Wybernator was gone, but obviously not.
Mate, do you know what? I'm so happy Thompson slowed down now. He's given us a fucking right bit of entertainment, hasn't he?
Yeah. I think they're
Fucking
molesting
quality.
each other,
Flag
mate,
sector
honestly.
3. I won't really use that word, mate. I don't know how that equates to being on the track, but I'll let you work that out.
That's alright.
Good. Wyben giving Thompson all the room in the world. Good, solid bit of driving, and look at this. Beer and Shrews
Thompson
now.
goes through.
Beer and Kebab and Shrews. There is a huge crash up there. Unique Shots has exploded. What a crash. Oh my fucking god. Unique sort of went on the right hand side, bounced off the wall. I don't know if there was any, I'm not sure, I wasn't watching his screen. All I saw
if I
was his Ferrari
stay on
just
board, I'll probably see
absolutely
it.
implode. Mate, he's right in the distance. His car may disappear by the time we get there. Oh my fucking god, he blew up to high heaven. That was fucking amazing.
Thompson
I
down the
just saw
inside
Dave
into
Bremen.
the last corner.
Round there.
Scotty goes wide.
Oh, look at this.
They're
Oh, Wybernator. Oh, Wybernator. Oh my god. Mate, I thought he was going to go 3 wide, but Wybernator lost it. Thompson and Scotty side by side, mate. This is, I'll tell you, mate, this is an advertisement for F2, isn't it, really? Let's face it.
Mate,
Scotty
I'm going to stick with
Thompson with the penalty.
Wybernator.
There's Unique Shots.
Oh, Scotty,
what
he
happened there?
spins out.
Scotty
He got
loses
too
it.
much aerospin.
Scotty loses it.
He does it on his
Oh,
own.
unlucky.
And that is the end of that.
Oh, mate, so unlucky. Unlucky there by Scotty. Mate, Mark, you've got to give both all three guys credit. That was fucking phenomenal racing.
Mate.
5 laps worth. Fucking amazing.
But
fucking
we've still
amazing.
got Wibinator on Tomster. And I think Tom's...
Mate, and we've still got Shrews and Beer and Kebab. Those two are not giving up yet. This race, mate. Remember we
I'll
were
stick on
going,
Wibin.
it's fucking boring. I'll stay on Shrews and Beer, mate. Closest battle on track right now. On board TV pod then. With Shrews, a familiar sight that a lot of us have been behind Beer and Kebab. He's a pain in the fucking ass to get through. That's me now saying that. What an amazing bit of Grand Prix racing.
It's boring at the start, now it's just loading up.
It was amazing at the start, but it went boring in the middle, and now everyone's fucking driving amazingly all of a sudden. It's fucking incredible. Wheel to wheel battling here, Shrews just on the back of Beer. It's all about being patient, waiting for the right moment. Also judging what penalties people have as well, like, is it obviously we don't look when we do our streams. That's kind of a ritual me and you've had ever since up Melbourne, isn't it? Where we just wait for the game to tell us at the end. It gives us a bit.
Tell you what, yeah, like the whole season of F3, I've never gone into race director and had a look.
I have once for other things like 10-second penalties and shit like that. Remember we had that Belgian race where we had to.
Wibinator's catching.
It's pretty much static, so it's like around about 8 tenths to a second. I tell you, man, that was a really, really good bit of racing that between him, Scotty, and Wyburn. That was possibly some of the best yet. That could be used for clips and montages, mate. That I tell you. So here we go, then, mate. We're now rolling. We have ourselves here, mate. We're already on lap 32. This is fucking flown by. Ever since these guys started battling again, fucking top notch. Mate, I tell you what, Shrews has the number on Beer in the end of the second sector and the beginning of the third sector, all the way down to about turn 1 or 2, and then Beer regains the advantage. You know what I mean? I've noticed that because he keeps going from. Look, he's down to 3 tenths again. Shrews, that is, and look, he's already 4 now. So Beer, literally, I'm not sure if Beer has a more straight line incline setup, maybe, because they're in the same car as well. So you can't really use that as kind of an excuse as to why one's doing better than the other one. They're in exactly the same car. So Dom says it was an amazing race. Until you know what, I believe that he's referring to the incident with him and Hightower Bean. I tell you what though, Dom, check that out on stream. It looked fucking spectacular. Amazing racing between you two before the collision. Absolutely stunning racing. That's not me just blowing fucking smoke because I'm one of the admins in this fucking league. That was top notch, and that's coming from someone who's doing a commentary on an F1 race as a fucking neutral. But here we go. It's not over then between Beer and Shrews. I believe the race leaders now have just entered lap number 33 then, Mark. That is Hightower, who after the incident...
Yellow flag sector 3.
Oh, it's Dan Penels! Penels has spun! Penels has spun!
Yeah, it is.
Dan Penels! Oh, he's had a great race, Dan Penels. He comes back across the track. Watch Beer! Oh my god! Holy moly! Lucky Dan got away with that one. Ooh, might have been a little bit loose there. I tell you what, mate, Wyburn planned that to perfection, and he would have nearly murdered Beer. I would have wanted to be a fly on the wall with that commentary, that party chat. I tell you. Dan goes into the pit and he gets himself back in. I believe Dan, he was having a good race, mate, running in a comfortable 4th position, which of course is now giving Shag the inherited position.
I will tell you about a little thought I had in my head, yeah, like this morning when I was
Dan
out
retires
in the
from
van.
the pits. It's a shame. Danny boy, unlucky, mate. You had a really, really good race there, mate. I think he just kind of... Obviously, it's not an official league race, is it, mate? I mean, he retired the car. Yeah. So we're not going to send a fucking hit squad after him.
As long as you do it in the pit lane, mate, it's alright.
I mean, the only problem we had when someone did it the other day, I think Shaggy... or no, somebody retired. Who was it who retired in the pits last night? The AI come back on track. It was in the full race. What the fuck was it? Like, obviously, the way it's supposed to happen is... Oh, no, I'll tell you what it was, mate. It was a Tuesday fucking track trial. That's when it was. During the Tuesday track trial around Austria, the car pulled onto the main road. I think it might have actually been Shaggy, when he retired on a... No, he didn't get in, did he, on Tuesday? It was someone. Anyway, I'm fucking chatting absolute shit. Lap number 34. And we're still on board with Shrews and Beer. So these two are still hammer and tong then. 6 tenths of a second separating them at the moment. Battle for 7th, well, battle for 6th then, of course. Promoted to 6th thanks to the Dan Penels retirement. Tomster and Wyborn still 1.7. I think Tomster's got the better of him there, mate, anyway. Good effort there by Tomster. Even though he did slow up, he's got himself right back into the mix. 42 seconds, by the way, Mark, off this battle between these two. And
yeah, I'm just watching the Shrews.
Scotty's a lap down. I think Hightower is pretty close to lapping Scotty, you know. No, you know he's just done it. He's about to lap Wyburn and Tomster. So Wyburn, Hightower's had himself a very good race, of course, so far. Let's get back on board with Shrews. And mate, it's that corner there. The turn, I call it turn 2, because turn 2, what they call turn 2 is a bag of fucking shit. But but no, it's on the exit of the hairpin, Shrews gets his back end out where his beard doesn't. And look, look at this, mate. He's already now up to, I think it's, well, what is it? Literally, he's a second ahead again. He's back to a second ahead, just under a second now. He gains all of his time beer through that complex and then loses it around about here. The Shrews seems to get better. There you go, look, he's already down 1.1.
Yeah, downshifts and then speeds up.
That's what I mean, yeah, he gets much better traction out of the second half, well, the final third of the lap than what Beer's been doing.
The car behind you always needs to do something different to the car in front. That's the only way you're going to get past it. Yeah.
Exactly, you've got to improvise.
And he's got better exit, so he should, but he ain't going to do it. It's getting closer and closer. Obviously, slow down, and then get a better exit at this corner.
The reason we're here, of course, guys, is a Niki Lauda tribute. The man was an absolute legend, of course, passed away, I believe it was a couple of weeks ago, wasn't it? So just want to give absolute humble, obviously, feeling towards his family, etc. In fact, do you know what, guys? Everyone in the comments, hashtag Lauda. Come on, get it in there. Come on, motherfuckers. Let's see what you fucking got. Hashtag Lauda. Let's get it in there, man. Come on. Fucking use it. Come on. So we've got ourselves Hightower's pretty much nearly on the last lap now, Mark. He is rolling here. Jules Coot is amazingly still going well. Great effort by Jules Coot. I know he's a mile off. I know he's in a shit race, mate, but good effort there by Jules Coot. Keeping on going. Keeping it rolling. And he has done himself absolutely just set the 3
Who's that?
Wyburn has exploded. Wyburn's exploded. Yeah.
Okay.
Wyburn, what is he doing? What in... Battle for 6th position between Beer and Shrews. No, what is he doing?
I think he thinks, yeah, that was the last lap.
Puncture!
But it's not,
No, it's not.
Right,
No,
yeah.
he's got a puncture.
Yeah.
Get off the racing line, Wyburn. Oh my god. Mate, Wyburn, I do apologise. Holy well, no, I don't apologise. You should have fucking pitted, shouldn't you? That's what you have 34 fucking laps on your tyres.
Yeah, he's dead, mate.
All that, mate. Do you know what? That right rear tyre is about the fucking equivalent of fucking Jennifer Lopez's backside, the fucking girth of it. Look at it, fucking hell.
Or Cheryl Coles.
She's a skinny mini, mate. Anyway, we're going to go back on to the... Where's he gone?
He's, just damaged his car, mate. Just damaged your car.
Shrews is off. Shrews has crashed. Has he got a puncture?
Really?
Yep, Shrews has crashed, mate. We're going to go on board with the race winner.
I'm with Shrews.
Hightower just made a mistake.
Flat
Made a mistake there. No, he did crash. He's like 8 seconds off Beer now, isn't he? Tower wins the Niki Lauda tribute. And it's fitting that he's in the Ferrari.
Wish I fucking raced
with him. No, man, you wouldn't do anything not to commentate with me, man. And Shag and Anstan here, and we got on the podium as well. Obviously, we're not doing podium interviews, guys. It's going to be Skillen in third. Shag and Anstan. Mustafa Shag and Anstan here. Battle going right to the wire. Here we go. Is he going to be able to get him?
Oh, which one?
Shag just holds on. Shag just holds on to 5th. Beer and Kebab.
Beer, then Shrews.
6th.
Scotty. Then Wyburn.
So
I don't know.
Thompson has retired. He does get 8th. Oh, yeah, well, do you know what? Will Juku actually get him? No, he won't. No, it's a further lap down. Okay. So Juku is 2 laps off the leader. Good effort though by Jill. He's had himself a very, very nice little race there. Obviously, he's had a lot of mare, and then blows up across the line. And Wyburn retires. And that there, Mark, is that. So we're going to go and get the results in. Not going to do podiums. And then we're going to head off and do our own thing, I guess. And we'll be back with you tomorrow night. So a great result there by Hightower Beam. Fantastic result there. A brilliant, brilliant win. Obviously, him and Unique had a bit of an unfortunate collision coming together. And there you go, mate. No penalties for Tower. And you're pissing.
I need a wee, mate.
For fuck's sake, man. Mute your fucking mic, man. Seriously. Rara in 2nd. Skill in 3rd. Shag 4th. No. God damn it. And Stanley 5th. Beer 6th. Well,
Sorry.
fucking my giving it a minute. Fuck my life. Shrew 7th, Tomster 8th, Scotty 9th, Wyman 10th, Julku 11th. Commiserations to Fan Panels, Unique Shots, Big Airy Jock, Andrew Byrne and Bishop, who all the best, much love. Me and Dragoon are out, and possibly until next week, we'll wait and let you know if not with a new game. You see us again, of course. Me and Mark, who's finished fucking really dribbling. Have yourself a very, very lovely evening. Bye for now.